This production is brought to you by DHBN, WTHC Radio, and Stoner Records.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome in. It is me, Spike. Yes, that's right.
Howdy, strangers.
What's up, little skunk?
Been a little while.
Yeah. We've all been busy, I guess.
Hey,
I've been around.
I need to drop out and come back in. I don't set it up to my headphones and I can't really hear you guys.
I can't really hear you either.
You're a dude. All right, just go. Stop talking and just go. Anyway, welcome in and good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I am Spike, the new and improved Spike. You notice? I took my jacket off. They finally put the heat on around here. I got my AC/DC shirt on today. Hi, Kerry. How are you?
That is a cool shirt, bro.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I got it at the thrift store. Yeah. And so we're chilling out. We're hanging out. We have a big show today. What's PM? Private message. You private messaged me. Do you want to come up, Kerry? Hi, Corey Lasagna. Is that what you're saying? I don't know what you're saying, sweetie. I don't see anything back there. Okay. Hi, Corey. Do you know Corey Lasagna? That's my buddy Corey Lasagna. He's a long time listener. Never comes up, never does any. He's just a big fan. He's a big fan. I think he likes Hippie J better than Spike. But back when he knew Spike, he was hooked on glitter. I was hooked on glitter back in that day. I used to snort glitter since now,
Tragic.
I'm strictly green. Everything green for me, man. Saved my life. Saved my life, bro. Saved my life.
They save other people's lives for me.
I've heard it saves people's lives every day. I don't know if it's true. I don't want to spread misinformation. But I'm hearing rumors. Yeah. But anyway, it saved my life that day. Ooh, I remember it like it was yesterday. It might have been yesterday. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just getting here, thank you so much for joining our podcast. I am Spike. I'm in charge today. The hippie, he broke one of his carts. He's pissed. He broke a cart. It was a 2-grammer. Brand new.
2 grams?
2 grams in a cartridge. And it broke. And it poured out all over the table.
Did you lick it up?
Well, no. He just went. He left. He said, "You're in charge of the afternoon. I'm out of here." And I guess I would assume he's gone to the dispensary or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But he don't tell me nothing.
Probably.
I'm just here to fill in and shit, What are you up to, you little poodle looking like dude?
I'm all good, man. I'm getting high, getting ready for 420.
We have 420 coming up in just about 14 minutes, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, 15 minutes.
Yeah, I'm very disappointed. I mean, Hippie was very disappointed. I'm disappointed in his carelessness. That's what I was going to say, yeah. His carelessness to break it. I don't know how it broke.
Yeah, I've never seen one actually break. I've seen
the glass broke on the outside, so it must have hit. He must have walked into something with it. Remember yesterday he said something about it going on fire in his pocket?
Yeah, I remember that.
Maybe when he took it out of the fire out of his pocket, he threw it on the table and maybe it hit something because he didn't pick it up again last night until this morning. And when he went to grab it this morning, it was a big pile of gooey mess all over the table.
Maybe it got too hot while it was turned on and cracked the glass.
That's very possible. I don't know. I don't know if the glass should be tempered, I would think.
I would think.
I'm guessing the glass could be tempered, but you'll have like little washers inside it, like a rubber washer or a plastic seal to stop it. I'm guessing that's probably melted.
Well, I don't know. It's a mess. It's a mess. He got some of it. I can't get my doobie in my mouth. It's pissing me off. He got most of it into a container. Like he didn't scrape it up. Like it was weird the way it broke, and then it kind of rolled, I guess, onto its side. So the broken side was kind of up, but nothing was out. But he didn't catch on, so he picked it up this morning, started taking some hits out of it, and then all of a sudden he put it down one time, and that's when it got bad. Yeah, he was like, fudge.
You can still hit it as long as you don't lay it over.
No, now all the pieces of glass have officially fallen out, and now I'm nectar collecting little shards of glass. We don't recommend that here over at WTHC Radio. No. We don't recommend. In fact, we frown upon that. We frown upon nectar collecting shards of glass. Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Right?
Don't do it.
Yes, don't do it.
Don't.
He has plenty of other stuff, but I think he likes the carts for when he's on the show here, because like it makes it a little easier for him to participate,
Cabin's tougher this way, I noticed.
Yeah, Devin's very hard this way. When you got your hand up somebody's ass doing a colonoscopy, you can't really do other things. You can't really be picking around and trying to light torches and stuff. Especially with us around, we're flammable.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we go up in flames, man. We go faster than those human people. I think it's something to do with our complexion. Anyway, oh wait, I might get my doobie. Come on, give me a hit, baby. Right.
You can do it.
I give up. So, big news. Welcome in if you're just getting here. Please like, subscribe, share, do all that stuff. Share it out. Tell your friends there's a bunch of nonsense going on over here on WTHC Radio. But we are also a podcast. I have a bone to pick with some of them podcast people groups out there that I share to. They don't look into it. They just see WTHC Radio. What in the Sam hell? The struggle is real, right? The struggle is real. Thank you, Grethel. Anyway, I'm gonna keep. I think I know who that is.
I will admit the struggle is real. A lot of people still can't accept weed or THC at the moment, even though it's illegal and whatever else. They just can't accept it.
I think I got it that time. I'm not as good as Hippie J.
Right.
Oh, I thought Tree. I was like, I think that's Miss Tree, but she's in another name, and I don't know if she wants to say it or not. So I'm not gonna say anything. Little Skunk, you look fantastic. You look a little sad, or your head's a little low. Like bring your head up a little. Like be proud and loud. Yeah, there you go.
I am.
All right.
Dude, I'm just a little tired today.
Yeah, you're ornery. I hear you.
Yeah, I've been up since.
Anyway, that being said, we have 420 coming up in just about 9 minutes. Guess what?
You got a good song picked out for us?
No, chicken butt. You better tell your granddaughter that one.
I will.
Guess what? When she says what, you say chicken butt.
Yeah.
And then there's another one. Guess why?
There's nothing.
Guess why? Chicken thigh.
All right.
Poo. Chicken poo. Jesus Christ, we're killing it over here.
Guess who? Canoe Goo.
I am going to be a comedian someday when I grow up. Yeah, I'm learning from the hippie. He taught me a lot of this funny stuff that I'm trying today. Anyway, what was I gonna say? We just listened to our friend Scotty Crosby. I love him, man. That 10,000 Mile Circle. I'm not much of a country fan or a Southern rock. I mean, I like Southern rock. Don't get me wrong. And I guess I like country because this guy is making me like it. God damn it, Scotty Crosby. I blame you for making me like country. God damn it. Anyway, hippie likes it too. What's up? Come on, somebody help me.
I think it was that one Margarita song that makes you like country. That's what I think that.
That country song, One Margarita.
Yeah.
No, the one that Curly Cat. No, that's a Curly Kelp.
That ridiculous chick likes. Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that song. I've actually deleted it, and only when she really, really begs do I like go look it up and play it. Cause
One margarita, two
no,
margarita.
no, that's the one from Bonsai. You're at the back door. Uh-oh. Shit.
What?
At the back door. I don't know why she's at the back door.
Who is it?
Carrie from
Ask her, did she go see Cashed Out there
Carrie, did you go see Cashed Out?
in Sarasota, right?
Sarasota, right? Are you at the door? Or are you
You
not?
do know she can hear you.
I don't know that, Raggy.
I don't know. That.
In
Yeah,
my little world over here, bro.
he doesn't want to talk to her. You got an issue over there, Skunk?
No, I
You don't like talking to girls? You're a little shy.
I am.
All right.
It's like Raj off the Big Bang Theory.
You're just a brand new puppet. You're just
Yeah.
learning. You
I
don't know.
didn't know she could hear me.
Oh, of course you can.
Well, I thought she was in the back. Whatever, man.
No, she's
How much have you smoked?
holy shit. This
Hey,
is going out. He RSO'd out on this show.
not yet.
So, word on the street, I hear that you're having someone coming up soon. Would you like to give him a shout out?
No, not yet. We're going to talk about that after our 420 song. We'll do a 420 song. Then we'll discuss our guest that's coming on tomorrow night. 3 beanbags. What the hell?
Hell yeah.
Calling us beanbags. Just tell her to leave her beanbags at the door and keep on walking.
Yeah, leave him at the door.
Mom walk.
Yeah, she got a set of beanbags, but she can keep on walking.
Nah, you better just stay here and watch.
I don't want to watch.
I'm talking to whoever you're talking to.
Oh, weird.
Hitting the bricks.
Oh, Curly Kel, she called us 3 beanbags. She's calling us names.
Well,
Yeah, I'm over here trying to defend us, and you're over here telling me hit the bricks. What the hell?
I was telling her to hit the bricks.
Oh, hit the bricks!
Hit 'em.
Space Camp in the house. I love. Oh, no, they're not in the house. I wish they were in the house.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We got 5-minute warning.
Yes, and Space Camp, thank you for being here. If you are here, we love you. We love you. We miss you.
Please remember, tap, like, share, and stay
Wait a minute.
hydrated.
Wait a minute. Are they here? They might be here. Holy shit.
Well, while you're checking, I'm going to tell everyone to go in your Play Store and download
Hippie right here on WTHC
They
Radio.
are
Like,
spreading love with
right.
me. I mean, with the. I spent the weekend with them. Oh, you dirty girl. They're
You
married.
dirty girl.
Terry, they're married. Crying out loud.
all of them.
And Mendo Dope. Holy shit.
Hey, the weed nerds.
I fucking love Mendo Dope.
I like
They-
Cashed
It's all
Out.
about the-
They're too cool for me. Like Cash Out is way too high for this.
Yes,
They were straight up. At least they said we're too high for this.
way.
Like, okay, we'll wait a couple months when you're ready. But
Hey.
Mendo Dope, they don't even respond. They're like, screw you, punk. You're just a fat guy that was standing on the side of the stage. We don't want to hang out with you. And I'm like, oh, that's not nice. I'm trying to make them feel bad.
Yeah, you're making me feel bad.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't feel bad.
I'll call you.
Call me, please.
Yeah, I will.
But speaking of Mendo Dope, I don't have any videos from them because they won't come on the show and they won't come by and say hello. So I can't get permission to play any of their videos.
I've
And then
never,
I play other people's videos, which I love. I don't mind playing other people's videos.
I've never looked to see if Mendo Dope has a video.
Who got too high? I go, okay. I'm never too high. I'm too high for this. I'm never too high for this. That's why I picked this job, because you can't be too high for this.
It's a requirement.
It's like, yeah, you got to be required to be high.
I
Send me
didn't even,
a link. I didn't send you a link, but I will send you a link. Are you going to come up? I'll send you a link while the song is playing. Carrie's going to join us, everybody. Get ready. We're in trouble.
we're in trouble.
I got to find the songs. Hold on. Where are the songs? Here they are.
Hey, it's Bill Schmidt Jr., a.k.a. Billy Blaze, a.k.a. 420 Kid of the Holistic Cloud. R.I.P. to my man Derek Crum. I want to give a shout out to Calligraphy, my dude Means, little homie Manuel Noriega, Big Just, Rossi, Jack the Apostle, The League.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Big buzz till little crumbs broke up in the bottom. Feel like autumn leaves falling. Only problem needs solving is seeing who I'm calling for some trees to indulge in. Need to holler at Billy, he keep his head in the clouds. Bel Air Kush by the bush, wow. Screaming loud, still smoking, having nice dreams, floating through space. So when they ask me how high, my reply, I'm half baked. Sir, smoke a lot. Doctor said I need a bacchiotomy. Prescribe me huckleberry and lemon cherry gelato, G. I take it back to rolling in the Optimo, blowing smoke out my nose, dropping ashes on my clothes till I doze off. I'm so fried, no lie. Got you afraid of heights, scared to look down, you so high. Cause when I spit that shit, it's like I lit that shit in the crowd. Pass it around and let you hit that shit. Weed is all I need. Smoke that weed. Weed is all I breathe. Broke down leaves. Roll up in the leaf for my relief. I'm in love with the THC. Roll that shit, lick that shit, burn it. 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 Roll that shit, lick that shit, burn it.
Good sunshine in my pocket on a Sunday stroll. Homie got the rap, give me the sack, let the good times roll. Therapy, earth, body, and soul. World, give me beef, Bel Air Kush, give me mental control. L lit, back row, 5 hats told. The studio we roll, bring relief. We the music, all I need to know. Healthier than pill pop. Mother, give me herbs to fill spot. My medication can't do a kill shot. Many strands, lay hands in stressful situations. Out of all the girls in my life, Mary Jane, a reservation. Here in 23, raise your hands in liberation. A celebration, history free from information. Stand up, provide the right education. Show love, holistic cloud, politics throughout the nation. Making it stop debating Billy Blunt, stash, flavor, taste the weed.
Weed is all I need. Smoke that weed. Weed is all I breathe. Broke down leaves. Roll up in a leaf for my relief. I'm in love with the THC. Roll that shit, lick that shit, burn it. 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 Roll that shit, lick that shit, burn it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. No, there better not be no boys and girls in here. I'll tell you what. Anyway, here, welcome our friend Carrie from What the Hell? Carrie's Kitchen and Arts. Oh, yeah, here she comes. Hi, Carrie. All right, quiet down. She's cool, but she ain't that cool. Crying out.
Carrie, can you hear me?
I can hear you. How are you doing? No, unfortunately, I did not get to go see Cashed Out, but my friend Travi and his beautiful wife Amanda, Amber, they did get to go. So if you go to SST, what is it? SST.life. That's my friend Travi. He does a lot of sponsoring and a lot of the music. So, and he's a vet, so you can follow him. And he follows a lot of the music around here, and Cashed Out being one of them.
Right.
Love Cashed Out. So how you been? How's Kerry's Kitchen doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm recovering. You know, me and my body likes to tell me what it's gonna do. But this weekend was phenomenal. It was the greatest vibe. The hurricane kind of changed the layup. All the hurricanes that come through here.
Hurricane again this weekend?
Well, let's not talk about that one. Let's talk about the past ones. So what they left a mess of was Mount Dora flooded, had 9 feet of water up there in that little gully where we. So by the time we got there, it was still trying to dry out. So right by the stage, you would usually have all the bands lined up and vendors going around there. Well, we were all the way in the backside. So at first it was a little disorientation. So when you're used to doing this event, it's like doing the Pennsylvania one. You pretty much know when the front door, the back door, and the bathrooms are.
Right.
You know?
Now all of a sudden everything's backwards.
And they like to put the vendors in their same spots, okay? Because people like to come back to the repeat vendors. And it was beautiful to see repeat customers. You know, it was. Zix did the best they could with what they had. You know what I mean?
Another Zick production. I absolutely love them.
Yes, this was a Zick production.
They're like the postman, whether rain or sleet or snow or blizzard or hurricane, the show must go on.
They worked around it. They really did. It was.
They're amazing. They're amazing. We love them over here at WTHC Radio.
Whatever, all the artists showed up except for the one that got high. So the one that got high didn't show up. You know, and of course he was the main act, so that was a terrible thing. So
you're gonna tell me you know or you don't not we're not gonna talk about it here, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, I'm not even saying his name. It's not even worth it. You know what I mean?
If it's a him and not a group, then I know exactly who it is, and fuck that.
Oh yeah, well no, he sings that song, you know, I would have done it, but I got hot.
Oh,
so
yeah?
he got hot. Saying he didn't come, and that was a very disappointment. There were so many patrons that came the first
before as well. I don't know nothing. I'm just a puppet here, living my best life up here in the Pocono. No, I mean up here in Canada. But but
yeah, no, but it was a raw deal.
Your brain.
But I've heard that about him before. I've heard he's done that to other vendors.
Oh, just flake. Yeah, well, we know he was in California the night before, and then supposedly he didn't call them until the day of, and then I don't know what time the day of, you know, because a lot of people were going, well, why didn't they announce? Well, there was a lot of
enough. It's enough. It's a bad enough the day of, you know, let alone it don't matter. You should have called 3 days before, you know, you can't, you should have called a month before and said there's an issue. You know, you can't,
we're double booked, whatever.
So many people were there for that person, and
it was a disappointment.
Yeah,
it surely was.
Ruins the whole event for them, and unfortunately puts a bad name on some of our other friends, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't want to.
It does, and everybody. But we made the best of it. You know, we really did. Those people rocked the house. Space Camp rocked the house. Meeps rocked the house.
Always do.
You got Red Eye Meeps. You got them all up there. You had
So who actually played then? I mean, we're gonna say he didn't play, but we're gonna say Space Camp and did and Mendo, both of them.
Yeah, Mendo played. I do got a little bit of video that I haven't posted much of nothing because I was in the back and up in the front. So
you don't ever stop. You go, Carrie's Kitchen. That's what you should have called.
I wished I had go gadget arms and legs though.
Yeah, right. Well, that's what the medicine's for. That's what the medicine's for. Hopefully, it helps you every day. Anyway,
Well,
what I wanted to say, did any of the other groups, like the other ones that we play over here at WTHC Radio, like No Little Stranger, No Bumpin' Uglies, no any of them, any others that you can remember?
well, you know, I play.
Cheesy and the Crackers. I know they sometimes play with them around.
Yep, Cheesies and the Crackers was there.
Did they perform? How was they?
I didn't get to be up
You
there.
weren't there. That's right. You told me that. I'm so sorry.
So see, now that's where you would have to go back and follow my boy Canachamp. Canachamp. He
Like
was
that,
right up there by the pavilion, so he did get a lot of the music shots, and he put a lot of those on there. I'm trying to think of some of the names of the vendors that were up there.
just name them all, because they're all amazing. I love all the vendors.
Well, you got Little Hippie Logic. She was up there. She might got some. You know, you got K&T. K&T Designs. They're tie-dye ladies. They were up there.
Whoa! Did you just say panty designs?
K&T. They are tie-dye ladies. They do designs. K&T Designs.
They tie-dye panties?
I thought she said panty design.
They will tie-dye your panties if you want.
They'll tie-dye my tidy whities if they want me to.
They will tie-dye anything that you want.
Maybe I'll get a couple pair of white ones and have somebody tie-dye them for my puppets. So they have some tie-dye panties.
Well, my girl K&T, let me tell you.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, Carrie. My friend Keith and his wife Nadine have probably just stopped in. Hi, guys. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. I'm Spike, if you don't remember. I'm clean now. I'm sober. I don't snort glitter no more. It was bad. I did that back in the day when I used to hang out with that bad unicorn. But anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just admiring your unicorn glitter stock.
Yeah. Oh, it was amazing back in the day. But hey, I'm clean of that stuff now. I use green only to keep myself.
Okay. Do you like diamonds?
I do.
He's like, diamonds are a person's. I would turn on this light behind me, but I didn't want to shine all the light on you guys and make you feel like you're under what do you call it? Interrogation.
Being interrogated.
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it either.
I didn't do it.
I don't know.
You can't prove anything because I don't leave no witnesses.
I don't remember anything. So
I can't tell you who did it, but I can tell you who didn't.
It's so good to see you guys, Keith and Nadine. Thank you so much for coming by.
Hey, yes, Nadine and Keith. Thank you for coming by.
Yeah.
So you were there, but you set up how was the weather for you guys that weekend?
The weather was nice. It was really good to us. You know, It was the first day was not hot at all. The second day, now it was a little toasty, but not bad. You know, but overall, the overcast would come and take it away. It was a beautiful weekend. I hung out with some beautiful people. I had some of the bestest time. You know how sometimes you just have great company the whole weekend at work and then go to the Airbnb and then you're just surrounded with good people and laughing all night long. You don't even have to be intoxicated, just good old wholesome laughs.
Belly laughs. Yeah, like just laughing over funny stuff, you know,
That is the weekend that I had.
Well, that's awesome. I'm glad. What do you got planned?
Well, next we have Canna Feast down in Port Charlotte. I forget the lineup right now, and I should have the lineup. I'm bad. I'm bad.
Carrie.
Well, you popped up. You just happened to pop up, and I was able to touch that button and come in here right to your live. So finally, I got that in sync. You know what I mean?
It's working. We're working. Yes.
It's working, you know, so I got that in sync because usually when it pops up, it would take me to an old video and I'm like, I want to go to the live.
You know? Then you're watching something from a week ago.
So it's in sync now. It's in sync.
So Terry over here talking to this video that was a week old. And then I have to go over and I have to explain to you that it's closed. It's no more.
Okay, so hang on. Let me come in.
all
Let me come in here. And
all buzz now. I gotta tell you, wait till you hear about our guest coming on tomorrow night.
who do you got?
April Brucker.
Oh yeah. So see,
Yeah.
here's my shirt. I'm an all-star at
Nice.
Cannabis. I'll be up there in the corral where the main stage is. I'm trying to find that moment that you know you have 100 million flyers and you're trying to pull the flyer out.
Right, and then you can't find one. Right, like that was like me yesterday at the polling place. I had no stickers. People were talking to me about my radio station.
Oh, and the one time you don't have a sticker on you.
I didn't have any cards or any stickers that would have been able. Everybody could have scanned it with their telephone and.
Well, on the back of I use a clear case on my phone now
because I keep back of my phone. Yeah, that's genius, actually, you dumbass.
And I put it right there on the back of my phone. But right now, I'm like, where are the flyers? I'm like, which tote are they in?
Well, anyway, let me tell you real quick about our friend April Brucker.
Tell me.
I get it. Yeah, so April is an actress, actor, author, comedian, television personality, all right? Television ventriloquist. She's a ventriloquist.
Oh, she's a ventriloquist.
Oh, yeah, but she's been seen on all these watch. Television ventriloquist April Brucker has been just desperately seeking Mr. OK ever since her ex-fiance made her choose between him and her puppets, as she chronicled by the Daily Mail UK tabloid. Now April and her puppet's sidekick May Wilson extend holiday greetings to a long line of Mr. Not So Okays in their debut recording. Could I play that for us? I'm gonna say okay, Carrie, okay? Everybody,
Yes,
our friend April, she's coming to hang out with us tomorrow night. You want to be here? It's 8 p.m. on the East Coast, 7 Central, 6 Mountain, 5 Pacific. April Brucker. Because over here it does have an N in it. She can't even spell her own name, April. Come on, work with me. Well, I don't know if it's Bruckner or Brucker. Over there on the website it says Brucker. Here it says Bruckner. Anyway, here she is with her Christmas song. I Still Hate You. Merry Christmas and I Still Hate You. Yeah. Can you guys hear it?
If I'm not
Yeah.
Is it very loud?
Santa baby.
That's good.
Be
Okay.
nice. Let's sing a Christmas song. Whatever ain't wrong.
So this is her and her ventriloquist friend May. Oh no, May and her ventriloquist friend April.
Christmas is the time of the year for love and happiness. Sending Christmas cards to the ones that we love the best. The other day I thought of our love and how we sealed our fate on that third date, making me choose between my puppets and you. Lantern. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. I'm so glad I didn't marry you.
I'm kind of glad too.
Merry Christmas.
I haven't even met yet.
Wait till she gets a load of me.
Wait till she gets a load of me. And woo, she's gonna want to marry me right away.
You said I wouldn't have to work if I was your girl.
I better do my hair tomorrow.
Yeah, you better do something with it.
Maybe I'll put a hip bandana on
How
her.
about a bag?
Oh, hey, watch it over there.
Whoa.
Why you gotta start trouble, bro?
I'm not. I'm just commenting on a subject that you need a bag over your head. I gotta.
Carrie, nice pussy. I love it.
Isn't that a big pussy?
It's a big old pussy.
That's a big pussy.
Looks tasty.
Tasty. You must be from. Oh. You are.
I are. Yeah, I are.
Let me get high because this is killing me. Not the song, you. You're killing me. Bow. Over there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good God, that was a bad hit.
I'm so glad I didn't miss
Marry you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
I still hate you.
You.
You disappointed me under the
This is a good song. I really like it. I think that Hippie said he was going to record it and give it to Mrs. Hippie for Christmas.
Tell him to record it and send it to Skunky.
Skunky wants to give it to a few people too.
I want to play it. He wants to play it anyway.
Oh yeah, that would be a good idea too, huh? Yeah, maybe you should do that. Instead of sitting around
Need to
doing.
roll a fatty.
Yes, roll one for me too. I got no hit.
I heard that you had broke a 2 gram.
I broke a 2-gram card. Yeah, I'm devastated.
What?
Well, not me. Hippie, the dumbass.
That would make me cry. It's happened to me once.
Very sad.
As many carts as I've dropped, I just dropped a brand new one right on its angle on a metal chair, and it just hit just right.
Oh.
And I
Yeah,
lost.
and it's shit. And I mean, well, you can definitely dab it, and so there she is, everybody. April, over here it's Bruckner, over there it's Brucker. So you guys get to choose. But let me finish reading some more about her because actually I can share it to the table here.
Yeah,
and everybody can see it themselves.
I just know that I've always loved Trenville.
Sir, Christmas is not all year round.
Oh, I think I have seen some of her shows.
Oh my God!
Oh, look at her looking at me.
She's gorgeous.
She's looking right at me, not you.
Holy shit! So
I want to say, just because I watch a lot of comedy, and Jose on a stick, Jose Jalapeno is like my favorite dude.
Jose on a stick. Yeah, I have a pea on a stick. Yeah, we have a pea on a stick. We don't have a jalapeno. We have a pea.
I got a little skunk on my arm.
You got a skunk.
But it's a comedy of its own, It's kind of like Gallagher back in the days, We're coming in on that big ass freaking tricycle and then pushing out that couch and finding that big old condom.
Yeah. Dubbed the ventriloquist vixen by Las Vegas Review Journal, April. Now here it says Brucker.
Yeah, it is Brucker.
Is an American actress, comedian, and television personality. Her television credits include Entertainment Tonight, CBS Paramount, Inside Edition, King World, Judge Jerry. Oh, rest in peace, Jerry. NBC Universal, The Layover, Travel Channel, My Strange Addiction. Does she eat puppets? I hope not. She makes and eats puppets. That would be strange, wouldn't it? Anyway, we'll ask her that tomorrow. My Strange Addiction. Today, maybe she was there because somebody's addicted to puppets. Maybe. Anyway, Video After Dark on ABC, The Wendy Williams Show, Fox, What's My Secret, MTV. What would you do with John Quinones? Holy shit.
I told you I've seen her face.
Many other network cables and international television shows. And how the hell did the hippie get her to come over here and hang out with him?
That's a good. It was me.
This chick
you puppet manias, puppets like puppets.
We do. We love puppets.
Miss Piggy and Kermit the Frog. Come on.
I'm gonna have to Jay's pants on today, so he don't take them off tomorrow, because you know what he got in his pants. And poor May, I don't know if May gonna be able to handle that shit.
Could you imagine a set of 420 Muppets?
Of course. What are you talking about? That's what we are.
Oh, well, I mean, but I'm talking about like a whole band of cartoons of Muppets. Oh, you know what I mean? Just Stone Rally.
Go check out Toon Buds.
Toon Buds?
Yeah, on YouTube. Go check them out. They're pretty cool. I said that part. Growing up in Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. Good Lord, she's right here from around the corner. April spent more than a decade living, acting, and performing in New York City at Cabernets. Don't Tell Papa, the Duplex, the Metropolitan Room. In comedy clubs, the Broadway Comedy Club, New York Comedy Club, Comedy Club Stand Up New York, and in and off Broadway shows, including Murdered by the Mob, New York's longest running dinner theater production in Las Vegas. She has, I got to do better with commas and stuff. In Las Vegas, she has performed at Notoriety Theater, Planet Hollywood at Resort and Casino, and in 9 months engagement as a special guest star in the classic Vegas showgirl revenue Burlesque. April is the host of April in Vegas, a streaming TV chat show produced on location in the English Hotel at New Marriott Tribute Portfolio Boutique Hotel in Las Vegas Arts District. Whew, that was rough. I almost ran out of air. April earned a bachelor's in fine art degree in acting in New York University Tisch School. Is that say Tisch? I don't know. And was awarded a Master of Fine Arts degree in creative writing and screenwriting from Anatochi. I think that's in California. Oh, yeah, Los Angeles. She is the author of Don't Read My Lips. That's a pretty good way to become a ventriloquist if you don't let people read your lips. And I came, I saw, and I sang more at IMDb or something like that. Here we go. She's fun, this one, says John Castamalosti. Las Vegas Review Journal. America's favorite female ventriloquist. Broadway World. Sweet, adorable, with a hint of insanity. Uh-oh. Great. Hippie and her are going to get along great. The Rap News, covering Hollywood. April, you're very talented, says our old friend Jerry Springer. May he rest in peace. She's fantastic entertainer, says John Tobacco. Poor guy's last name is Tobacco. Host Liquid Lunch, Newsmax TV. She's not only fabulous, but she's adorable, says That's So Vegas. So there she is. I mean, I can play a video. Anybody want to watch one of these little quickies?
No.
Yeah, let's see one.
From the city of entertainment, meet comedian April Brucker. Her TV credits include Entertainment Tonight, Judge Jerry, My Strange Addiction, Secret Restoration, Videos After Dark, and What Would You Do? The Las Vegas Review Journal calls her the ventriloquial vixen. Broadway World says April is America's favorite female ventriloquist. The Rap covering Hollywood calls her sweet, adorable, with a hint of insanity. April Brucker can deliver a personalized video performance for that special someone, special occasion, or special event. This Vegas headliner will compose and perform a unique and specialized performance with one of her famous friends.
Oh, yes.
May Wilson,
Okay, see
Las
that.
Vegas legend
Yep.
Dwayne Newton, President Joe Biden, former President Donald J. Trump, or Mortimer the Rougarou. That customized gig will be delivered on video, professionally produced and designed to be shared with family, friends, coworkers, and of course, that special someone. Start the fun and make memories that will laugh a lifetime by booking your customized gig today, right now at toastroastcomedy.com.
Shout out to them.
I know, right?
Shout out to them for free. Thank you. Yeah, so there she is, guys. This is gonna be amazing.
Now I got so many questions. Some of her puppets are bigger than her. How does she hold them up?
Oh, she's amazing. And then she's gonna be here tomorrow night.
Yay!
Woo! We're gonna hang out for an hour or two. Then maybe me and May are gonna hang out for a couple hours later. I'm gonna take her out to a couple drinks. What are you looking at down there, skunk? Don't be jealous.
Nothing.
Don't be jealous. What are you showing us, young lady?
Yeah, you said what was I looking at? I showed you what I was looking at.
Oh, not you.
I thought I was in trouble and it was him. He was touching himself, wasn't he?
He was giving me dirty looks, yeah.
Was he touching himself again?
He's probably. He has an issue with that.
I'm stopped.
I'm a sock.
You put a sock in there? I had a sock back in my day. Now I just have a weenus.
Oh, yeah. That's what she said.
Look like a Ken doll.
I'm like Lieutenant Dan over here. Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan.
Hey, I got Lieutenant Dan's hands, okay?
I got Lieutenant Dan legs over here. Just a big, just a big weenus, that's all. Oh, our friend Keith says we all look fantastic on television. Thank you, Keith.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I don't ever get to watch myself on television, do I? I'm always here on television.
I always think I'm weird, and then I get a why'd I say that?
Yeah, not weird. Well, maybe a little, but that's okay. That's all right. Everybody's allowed to be weird. You should just be yourself and be happy.
No, I said I sound weird.
Oh no, you don't. You sound fine. You sound great.
You sound good.
Yeah, you sound like Carrie.
Sometimes I sound like I got too many teeth in my mouth.
Oh, I don't have that issue.
Me either.
Hey,
it's
a denter problem. It's a denter
problem.
problem.
I didn't go and get none, so I'm screwed.
So my old man just made sure I was the perfect woman. If I can't ever shut up, at least I can take my teeth out of my mouth.
Right. What?
That was so ugly.
Don't say that stuff. He didn't say that. He loves you.
No, that was my ugly joke.
Oh. All right. I was confused for a second there. Anyway, so April Brucker is coming in. Everybody, thank you so much for joining us. I want to thank you for being here. We are WTHC Radio, but this is our podcast. It's a podcast. We do one every day from 2 to 4 right here on YouTube because they seem to get me. They get us over here at WTHC Radio, not like some of those other platforms who don't get us. They don't get us. They don't get our comedy. They don't get our subject of matter. We are talking medicine.
We are.
No, we're not. We're not doctors. We're not talking medicine. Don't tell them that because then they'll get mad. Whew. Anyway,
so I educate people on different kinds of cannabinoids.
Are you a doctor?
Okay, so different hemp.
Go ahead. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm serious. But as an edible producer, you have to educate people on different kinds of cannabinoids. This is what's very important, knowing what's the difference between a CBG, a CBN, a CB.
All right, I got questions. Just came up to me the other day, and maybe you can help us because you have answers. So tell me about terpenes. What do you know about terpenes? how can I get terpenes with no caryophyllene? Well, how can I get drugs with no caryophyllene or caryophyllene or whatever it's called?
Okay, let me go get my book again because you and I started this coverage last time, but we were on a different platform.
I went to go get more medicine. Actually, it's that cart that broke right there. That cart that hippie broke earlier. It was 1% caryophyllene, and that's a lot. And I was like, damn, you don't have anything less? And they said, no, the only other one we have with caryophyllene is 4.3%, which is way too much. And they were like, I can't even believe they have that much caryophyllene in there. And I was like,
hang on, let me get my book. Let me grab my book.
That's the one that supposedly is like peppery and gives you that peppery taste, you know? So then that's the one that makes you get, I get a raw throat. I get a sore throat. My voice goes, it starts to change. I can't get this hairball up.
Well, you're made out of hairball.
I know, but don't have to tell everybody. Crying out loud, this new guys, you never know. You never know what they're gonna say. Just outing everybody. Just out me to everybody. God damn it. What the hell? Well, anyway, caryophyllene. But then I don't want to forget that there was another question. I want to talk about those CBN and CBGs because those things I want to hear more about them. I'm interested.
I want to know about anal drip.
An anal drip. Yes, we want to talk to you about anal dabs. Anal dabs.
Anal dabs. Yes.
Okay, well, I don't know about those yet, guys.
Well, let us tell you about what we've been coming up with now. I've been smoking, him and I and the hippie, we all been smoking, and you probably 30, 40 years, right?
Yeah.
We're trying to figure out, like, it takes a week for my bowl to fill up with resin. You know, a good week, and I could have that fucker clogged, you know, so I can't breathe through it. I'm wondering where that shit goes. So then we came up with the process of elimination, and we went with it turns into a liquid, and we never really had anal. We never really had swamp ass. It's actually just anal dabs, and you can actually dab it.
Yes.
What do you think? No.
I'm sorry, but if anything has anything to do with butt cheese, I'm not in it.
What?
Right.
This is amazing. I can't wait to boof.
Butt cheese OG. I like it.
Oh, that's going to be our new strain. Butt cheese OG.
Butt cheese.
There's not going to be no butt cheese for Carrie.
Butt cheese
Okay.
OG.
Okay, so you want to know about terpenes?
Yes, I love terpenes. I want the ones that taste like, what was it? Oh, my favorite.
Orange.
Which one do you need? You need limonene.
I need more limonene, yes. Or lemonene.
So limonene or a pinene or linalool.
No caryophyllene. The thing that sucks, Carrie, no offense to Carrie and her caryophyllene, but Carrie, you know what sucked about caryophyllene is that this place that I go to, everything has caryophyllene in it, and they only carry a very small choice. I'm gonna have to drive an hour again to go get better quality medicine. I didn't have this.
You are, because them only carrying that just really brings, because most dispensaries would carry more limonene. Okay, you would think they would. So I would really wonder what kind of cannabis you're smoking from them too.
They're trying to make me depress them, some of them bitches.
Well, I understand that's an antidepressant, but limonene is an antidepressant.
Oh, no. Limonene and all of them are all good. Even caryophyllene is not bad, but not in such high doses. I mean,
but it has too much black pepper in it, and it makes you cough.
Right, so it affects certain people. It might not affect you like it affects me. I don't want to scare people off of caryophyllene and be like, oh my God, I gotta make sure.
I don't purchase it at all.
Oh, you don't? See, some people, I don't do that. I just recently realized that was something that was going on with my throat, right, Little Skunk?
Right.
Right. How do you feel about your caryophyllene levels?
I enjoy coughing.
You enjoy? No, this is more of a you sound like you're a grizzly old man kind of thing that goes on in your throat.
I am a grizzly old man.
Oh, so you enjoy it.
Right. I've got that all the time.
You got that caryophyllene.
Okay, but my deal is smoke is, let me question.
Okay.
You hear the gurgle in my voice.
Yeah.
This gurgle is not from cannabis. This gurgle is from nicotine.
Says you.
I smoked cigarettes for 30 plus years.
Me too.
Me too.
So that's where my gurgle comes from. Is that where your gurgle comes from? Is my question.
No. My gurgle has just recently started. I haven't smoked a cigarette in 10 years, 12 years, something like that. But I did vaporize very good vapor juice. None of those bad ones that they always said were bad. I always went to a place that made their own juice and made it right there in front of my face. So I always knew I had good juice. Occasionally, I would make a mistake or have to stop somewhere and get a bad bottle of something. But for the most part, 90% of my vaping experience was enjoyable. Then one day, somebody gave me 2 cartridges from Michigan that they sent me as a gift. They said, Hippie, we love you. Oh, and Spike, we love Hippie and Spike. And they said, send this to them and let them try this good Michigan stuff. And my God, by the time he got halfway through one of the carts, Hippie and the big guy, they couldn't even breathe. Their lung was closing down. Their throat was closing down. And they were like dying. They went to the doctor and the doctor said, you don't want to know what the doctor said because that's when the hippie flipped the fuck out and told the doctor to go fuck off. But then it wasn't his marijuana doctor. It was his regular medical doctor who was like, yeah, you got to get your butt checked. And he was like, I'm here because my lung is better. And they were like, yeah, well, your butt needs to be checked too. And I was like, fuck you and my butt. I'm out of here.
They wanted to molest your butt.
They wanted to, but they didn't want. They were just constantly reminding me that I had to go make an appointment to get my butt checked, and I was like, "I'm not getting my butt checked. I'm here because I can't breathe. I'm having difficulties breathing, woman." And then she said, "Go get your butt checked, okay? You go get your butt checked." And I said, "I'm out of here, bro. I'm not staying around here. When you want me, I'm dying. I can't even breathe, and you're over here telling me go get my butt checked. What in the Sam?
You want to know how my doctor made me do a butt check?
Well, they just said we gotta tell you, we gotta test. We gotta want to see. I know. I have no idea.
Okay, so listen. So this little test that they made me do is they send me home with this little blue and white box.
Oh, pregnancy test, yeah.
Oh no, it's a big, huge, like 12 by 12 by 12 by 12.
Oh, toilet bowl that you have to sit into and drop.
And you got to drop your business in there.
Yeah,
and you can't touch it. You know, you got to leave it in there. You just got to set it on the toilet, and you got to do your business in there. Yeah, and then that's how they
check you for worms.
That's how they're testing your butt first before they probe you.
Yeah, no, my sister just had to do that a couple months ago, so they'll probably be sticking one of them things up her ass.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't hurt. The worst part is fucking the prep. The prep is the worst. Shitting for 2 days. So, after that, you're good to go. You go in there, you take a nice nap. You wake up and you're like, yo, what's up? I feel good. Oh, why does my butt feel a little looser? Oh, hi, social butterfly.
Only him so giddy about talking about a proctologist.
I like getting it up the butt. Curly Kel just said that over there in the chat.
You know what's funny is the anesthesiologist probably makes more money than the proctologist.
You know what's funny is they're trying to find the big guy's pee-pee and they can't because he hides it inside him.
What?
They're just like, what the Sam hell is going on over here? Belly up and see what the hell.
He hit that one out left door. Don't ask.
Where are his balls? He tucked
To the windows, to the walls, to the sweat chips off my balls.
They automatically, as soon as they know that they're going to be seen, they kind of just go like a turtle inside their shell.
Stage fright.
Yeah, automatically. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, you ain't seeing nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, most of my girlfriends had that same problem.
So did you want me to give you a rundown of what CBDs and
That's what we were
CBs?
talking about. Yes, CBD. Yes, no, I want OBG. No, that's the OBGYN.
No, you don't want no OBGs, okay? You said you didn't want no more babies.
I want to lay and put my legs up in the stirrups at least once. I think that looks like it would be fun.
Have you ever been to a diddle party?
Have I ever been to a Diddy party? No, not yet.
Sounds like he has if he's been in stirrup.
Maybe he did.
I've been waiting on the waiting list for a while, but
Ah.
I'm not cool enough, apparently. Not cool enough.
Or-
That might be okay now. I'm pretty proud, pretty happy I wasn't cool enough. But
right.
back then I was pissed in the 80s and the 90s when I was growing up. I was all about getting in there. Anyway, yes, so terpenes and CBN and CBG, those are the ones that I'm confused about.
Well, let's go through terpenes. So let's,
Oh,
you got myrcene, MYRCENE. Okay, I'm not very good, so it's easier for me to spell it to you. So this terpene, I got a terpene chart because everybody asks these questions, and this here myrcene's good for anti-inflammatories, antibacterial, antifungal, antiseptic, pain relief. It's a sedative, and it's a muscle relaxant. Okay, it's going to give off a musky, herbal, earthy smell.
Oh yeah, that's what I like.
Okay, and then it's usually found in flavors like B52 Bomber, which is one of my favorites, Black Mamba, Cherry on top.
Oh, I remember that girl, Black Mamba. She was my first girlfriend.
You got.
Oh, I'm sorry, little skunk. I'm sorry. I should have told you. Black Mamba was my girlfriend first. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Black Mamba was your first one.
She was my before little skunk over there. He thought he had her first, but
you two were fighting over the Black Mamba.
I didn't even know there was a fight. I already had taken her.
There's a green Mamba too, right?
Green one. That's for the Martians, I guess. I don't know.
Well, from what I understand, the green Mamba is more deadly than the Black Mamba.
Isn't a green mamba? Isn't it a snake? To be honest, like, are we talking?
Yeah, we are actually. I'm talking about snakes.
Oh,
I thought you were talking about a strain of marijuana.
Well, first we were a strain, but after you two sharing her, I didn't know she was a strain or a snake.
We were talking about a woman. I had a woman named Black
I'm
Mamba.
not sure either.
I met her down in Louisiana.
With you two, I never know which way I'm going.
I don't either. I'm lost.
Okay, so let's
off. Yeah, go ahead.
So limonene is one of my favorite ones, which is it's an antidepressant. It's an anti-anxiety, antifungal.
Can you tell from a terpene if it's a sativa or an indica, or no? That's from the flower itself, right?
Sometimes from the smell, you can smell, like when you have a citrus smell.
Yeah.
It's a limonene. It's a limonene. It's in that terpene. You have that citrus smell on it.
When you like a sativa does, or is that gonna give you the laid back in the couch feel that I love so much?
Well, let's go here. So grape ape is not a sativa. B52 Bomber is a sativa. Blue Dream is a sativa, but they're in the same
way. It could be either way. They just add the terps to it after. So the flower itself is where we get the indica or the sativa or hybrid from. Yes.
Well, I don't know all that math.
Yeah, but no, I think that makes sense. I think we're between the three of us, we're making none of us are doctors, by the way. We're just here hanging out, having a regular day conversation about our medicine. And if that's an issue with anybody, please take it up with.
And I legally make edibles in the state of Florida. So because I make edibles, we educate, and we educate ourselves, and we educate patients.
Right. And I legally smoke marijuana in my state. So thank you.
You as well.
Yeah. So that now that we've stressed the notations that we are not MDs.
Do it though. You know how many times if I get one more warning that on YouTube they told me bye.
No, these here are charts. If you want to look them up, you can get your own terpene charts and do your own homework.
Well, I know. I believe you, baby. I believe you.
Well,
girl.
no, I'm telling our people.
Oh, YouTube, please, ladies, pay attention. Huh?
That this is open knowledge to everybody.
Yes, you can find that anywhere, guys. You can find it anywhere. You can Google that chart and find it. Absolutely.
So we got a healing chart. So I have a healing chart, and and it's going to tell you about what different benefits. What's the medical benefit of therapeutical cannabis? So this is done by Liberty Health Science. So this here, there is a web page right down here. Oops, let me get it in the camera.
It's very small. We can't see it, but
we'll get it on there.
We'll share it on the page so you guys can get it. Absolutely.
It says libertyhealthsciences.com. libertyhealthsciences.com.
libertyhealthsciences.com for the special
is where this was printed from. So you can go to different places. Just about any dispensary should have these all if you want to go to your local dispensary.
Now, speaking of dispensaries, Kerry, oh my goodness, and I don't want to talk politics because, it's not our thing over here at WTHC, but when it comes to marijuana, it is kind of something we do talk about politically. So Florida failed again? Is this what I heard?
Yeah, but that's a good thing.
Oh, it is?
Okay. So, all right. So when Florida went legal for medical, and let me back it up.
Yeah.
Morgan & Morgan wrote a law that only certain people that had a 30-year statute in the cannabis business could open a dispensary in the state of Florida, which made a monopoly of only certain people can work in Florida.
I get it.
So right now, with that going in with Amendment 3, what it was going to be was going to give those dispensaries that already had the monopoly to keep the monopoly, and they choose who gets to grow and who gets to distribute it. Do you see what I mean? And then they get to control the hemp law. When they don't have nothing to do with the hemp law, we still need to rewrite and fix our own hemp law before they try to get into it.
Right. I get it. I see how you. Well, that's good. I thought that you guys had lost. I know that North and South Dakota. I don't know how they fared. I didn't look.
My problem is that there is no reason why you can't go get your medical marijuana card. Is it a pain in the ass to pay the state $75 tax every single year to renew your card, and every 7 months to renew your prescription? But when you go to a regular doctor, don't you have to see him and pay him $150 and you have to pay to refill prescription?
Every time. Yeah.
Just go, And I'm a hemp edible producer, and I'm going to tell you to go get your medical card.
Get your medical card. Yeah, I agree with you. Because first of all, no matter what they said, I don't know about your state, but in my state, they said that medical patients will get the better of the crops.
Well, and then we're not bound to the crap. And I can go to the flowery and I can get 7-10 dabs, and I can get stuff from where they have their own science kitchens and they're making it right there, and we don't have to worry about, if you go into True Leaf or anything like this and you smoke the flower, you see this joint, I haven't coughed. But if you smoke any weed from there, you're coughing. There's there's something sprayed on it. I don't know if it's
Yeah,
terpenes. I don't know what it is.
But right. Yeah, well, that's the stuff that scares me. That's why I keep bitching about these carts and these dabs lately. I feel like either the quality got worse or they're adding too much terpenes to make it looser so they can get more out of it for their money, or whatever they're doing. But they've changed. They were better when I first started. I'm doing it now 6 years. I think this is my 7th card. So I'm just starting my 7th year or 6th year. I can't remember. That's one of the side effects to this delicious
Right.
medicine, is that it hampers my memory sometimes. But 5 or 6, 7 years, something like that. Definitely over 5. I think it's my 6th year, to be honest. I think it's my 6th year. Anyway, when I first started, the dabs were just delicious, and you would get these dab sweats. And you would, even with a nectar collector, and I know you said, oh, you're not even a dabber but even with a nectar
Well, a nectar collector, you still can. I just
You
say that
would
because you waste
I
your
know
product.
you bust them. No, you waste your product. I don't waste mine. I barely even touch that shit, and I get a good hit. But when you're doing it with a big glob, you don't know if you're putting a gram in there, a half a gram, a quarter of a gram, an ounce, a quarter ounce. You're just dropping a big bowl of whatever, and I can't afford that. I'm not a millionaire like you, so I can't.
Right.
I have to spare it to 1 gram, and I need to get about 1 million hits out of it to make it through the month, because it's $70 some odd a gram if it ain't on sale this week, So
I can't. That's what I do is I have to renew my prescription. Thanks for reminding me to call Caroline.
Absolutely. Call Caroline. Don't forget.
And but
Hey, Caroline.
I know, right? I know.
But
But I'm like you. A gram has to last me a while. Okay,
I can't afford that shit.
I can't. That's the reason why I like the best of the top shelf. If I don't smoke top shelf, then I'm just nonstop smoking, and I'm already nonstop smoking.
Right. We as people who have been injured or disabled or have some sort of disability that they are not able to work. Me personally, I have both a little bit of this, woo, 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 and a whole bunch of this. The body hurts from head to toe. And it's not for being fat. I mean, it is, some of it's, I'm sure, from being
But
fat.
it's not from being mobile.
But it's from being disabled, from breaking bones and backs and legs and arms and stuff. And now, like, I use it hourly because it helps with the pain. It could be my choice. I could take, let me decide. Do I want to take a Percocet every 4 hours, or do I want to smoke a little bowl of grass every hour? No, I think I'm going to go with the grass. Yeah. Grass, a little bit of grass puts me on my ass. I like that. Write that down. That might be our next
The
song.
grass puts me on my ass. I smoke a little grass and it puts me on my ass. I smoke the grass and it puts me on my ass.
We got something here. I'll put you in on the rights when we get it over.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, but you smoke a little grass and put you on your ass, and you know what? It lasts an hour, 45 minutes, 2 hours if you're lucky, 3 hours if you're blessed. But whatever, you make it last as long as you can until you can get your next dose of medicine, and then you take more. And me, sometimes it's, I have to either sit for a little while, then I got to stand for a while, then I got to sit for a while, and then I got to stand for a while, because there's no comfortable in either. So I'm up and I'm down and I'm walking and I'm up and I'm down and I'm stretching. You would think I'd be skinnier, but no, it doesn't work that way. I've always been a chubby kid. Yeah.
No, I totally understand. It's like
I hate arguing with people. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I hate arguing with people when, like, my wife, and I'm only using her, or Hippie's wife, that guy's wife, when she comes in and she starts yelling, she doesn't anymore because they've made their deal and she lives with it now. But, they had, in the beginning when it first happened 6 years ago or 5 years ago when he got his card, it was fucking $400 to go there to get enough flour to last a fucking week. And you'd be like, what the Sam? How $400 to get enough flour to go a week?
I know it.
And now, my tolerance has definitely gone up. The prices have definitely gone down. The quality has definitely gone down. I feel like, and then, but I don't even have to worry about like other states, like your state or his state, where you guys have recreational and you don't know who's making stuff. Like you, I trust because you have a license and you've shown me, and you have your recreational kitchen. But how many of those people are out there making the shit in their barbecue in the backyard, like with their meth?
Right.
And you don't know what the fuck you're getting. Meanwhile, they're painting bugs over here on the other side. It's all drifting across the room and landing on my dubage. That ain't cool, bro.
No.
You gotta have. How do you trust anybody? And then, oh my god, it's such a crazy world, because you gotta trust the people, even the people that work in the dispensaries. I've already, back in the day when the Hippie and Dr. High used to be together, they had already come across containers that said 1%, but the bud had never been tested at that high of a THC level ever in its life, and now all of a sudden it's at a 39 or something like that. We were like, what? And then that's right out of a medical dispensary, so they're already scraping the shit up off the floor, cramming it in a can, and then putting a label on it and shipping it out to us and saying, quality bud, bruh. And they're keeping all the quality shit for themselves. No? I'm sorry. I got up on my soapbox again. Sorry, YouTube. You all right?
Mm-hmm.
You got
no, I'm all right. Are you all right?
You got a booger?
Are you?
You got a booger?
I did.
All right, well, it's good. You're good. I don't see.
I had to make sure I didn't have one.
Yeah, no, I get you. If there's a cliffhanger, you want to make sure there's no cliffhanger. I tell you, I'm not one to shy. I'll tell you. Ask Kyle. I'll tell him every time. Kyle, you got a big green one hanging out your nose, bro.
Well, no, what it is that you can't see because of bad lighting, but I got a little red nose. I got a Rudolph nose from the weekend.
Me. Look, me too.
You got a Rudolph nose too.
Can't see because of my orange complexion, but yeah, it's red too. Yeah.
Yeah, when your nose gets so, it's like
it's from booze. It's from booze and snorting glitter.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I haven't snorted glitter in 22 years.
Yeah, I never even did the white stuff. I got hooked right on the glitter, right out of the unicorn's horn. My old friend Muffin the Unicorn. He was a fellow fabric fella like myself, and he had a horn on the top of his head. And every once in a while, if you got him hard and excited, all of a sudden glitter would shoot out of it. And then he started selling that stuff to me. I got hooked on it, and the rest is history. And I just got back from rehab after 2 years in a rehab on the West Coast in California. No, Seattle somewhere up there.
Yeah.
Washington, Seattle, Washington. Yeah, up there. West Coast style. So now I'm California sober.
Yeah,
baby. Did I say that right? I think that came out right.
California sober, yeah.
The crazy life is calling. It's like every day I tell her I'm in a show from 2 to 4. Every day I do a show from 2 to 4, darling. Darling, hang up. I do a show from 2 to 4 every day. If she calls back, then I'll answer, because then it probably means it's an emergency. But she would call my daughter, who's in bed snoring upstairs, probably, and tell her, go get your dad. It's an emergency. But anyway, I'm just going to have to talk to her later about her not paying attention to the rules around here. Not to call me during my showtime. Yeah.
Oh, whatever. She's going to put a whooping on you.
I know. I got to talk tough when I'm...
You better talk shit right now, because you know that wife's going to put the smack down on you. Later, you're going to be DDT. What? Bam!
Yeah, right. I do it when she's not around this way. And she doesn't watch the show. She's too cool. I'm not cool. So she's like, oh, God.
She's like, hell no, I got to listen to your mouth all other time. Do you think I want to hear you?
Yeah,
No.
exactly. Like, I don't want to hear it. Oh, my God, Carrie! Look what you did! You made us go right through 420 for crying out loud.
It's not my fault. You did it.
I did it. It's my fault. I'm sorry, Carrie. I love you. Elevated Roops with Roops. Did you hear that? Roops. R-O-O.
Elevated Roots.
Elevated Roots with Bringing the Love, baby.
Thank you for your gifts of clarity. Now let us uplift and bring righteousness to the table so we can create the next fable. Make the iron unstable, make truth understandable. Gotta start at the roots and influence youth from the cradle. But wisdom is justified over children. Oh, we all too deaf to listen. 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 'Cause we're bringing the love, 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 bringing the love. Bringing the love, bringing the love. Bring water to the thirsty, food to the hungry. Arm the homeless for knowledge. Shackle the industry. Put blinders on them and see how it is to be. Persuaded, invaded, negated to believe that all hope is lost, but it's not. Oh, we all too deaf to listen. Oh, we all too deaf to listen. Oh, we all too deaf to listen. Oh, we all too deaf to listen.
I would love to be your child, and you can gift me all year round. Yes. Oh. But I can't afford that shit, so forget that. But if you're independently wealthy,
I love you.
where are you
I
going?
need to get. I got stuff I got to do today.
Oh shit! All right. Well, thank
I
you
know it.
so much for coming
But
by.
I will be at Canafeast November 23rd.
If you guys are down in the Florida area, please.
Yep,
go
in Port
check out
Charlotte.
Port Charlotte this time.
Yep, this one's down in Port Charlotte at
It's
the fairgrounds.
Canafeast.
Canafeast, you can get your tickets on Eventbrite. Go to potlucksrq.com.
Say that again so they know it.
Potluck. POTLUCKSRQ.com.
Right. And you'll be there with your booth.
Yes, I will be.
And then you're gonna have other probably 100.
There's going to be Brother Within's playing. You got Batiscat. You got Soul Purpose. There's so many more that have been added, and I just don't know those names right off my hands.
Oh, that's okay.
You know?
I appreciate it. Listen, if you get to talk to any of them, tell them to hit me up.
I sure will, Hippie. I love you.
I can't talk to all of them, and none of them ever answer me. But if you
Well,
can, them, all right? I
I
love
sure
you.
will.
Mwah. We'll see you soon.
Hey.
Thank you for all the info. Good seeing you.
Yes, thanks for having me.
Peace, love, and hippie hugs. Yeah. All right, everybody. Welcome back. We're here. We're still here. Yeah, it's official. So she said that Florida did not pass marijuana, but it was a good thing. So I guess, did it make sense to you that it was a good thing? Kinda. I mean, it made sense. So they want to, they have to take it down before they can let it pass, because then that guy's gonna, the company or the one or two companies are gonna have a conglomerate. That word I can't ever say. You know, the conglomerate. You try saying it.
Collaboration.
Not a collaboration. A conglomeration. A conglomeration. What's the word?
Conglomeration.
Yes, that conglomerate.
Yeah, woo, woo, woo. Yeah.
Woo, I can't say that damn word, but they would have one of those. They would just be the monopolizer. Did you hear monopolize and get all thrown off and thinking you were the car again?
No, I'm the top hat.
You're the top hat? Oh,
yes.
I'm the car. That's right. I'm the car. We're going to play again this week. I'm going to beat your ass.
All right.
All right. All right. Did you go and take care of your camper?
No, not yet.
What in the hell are we waiting for? Because it's 80. That's why I don't blame you. Wait until it just starts to snow before you put some anti-freezing cold winter, because we might not have one this year. It might have actually passed us and is officially starting to get warm up in Canada now all year round. It'll be getting warm there with the global warming thing that's going on.
That's all right in my books.
I don't give a shit.
I don't either.
I live on the top of a mountain, so if the
I can be warm.
If the ocean comes up, I'm going to have some new neighbors because everybody will move this way, I'm sure. But I'll have beachfront property. Yeah, that's my goal. Not my goal, but if it happens, live on top of a mountain this way. Shh, we're above sea level still. Right, so don't come up to my mountain. Stay there.
Most of us are above sea level.
Right.
Or maybe not.
Well, no. So my house when I lived in that other place in New York was not above sea level.
Right.
Long Island is not. All of it is not above sea level, or just at sea level, if anything. Anyway, what else is new, buddy?
Oh,
a raggy wrote to me. He said something was fishy at his house. I said, "You live in Britain. It's probably fish and chips. It's probably tea time, buddy. Go,
maybe.
Go. Be yourself. Be young and wild and free."
Yeah.
He took off running to go have tea with his family, I guess.
Tea?
Yeah, it's tea time, in Britain. He's got his pinky. Oh yeah, let me have my tea. He even smokes his doobies with his finger up, like one of them twat guys over there.
Sophisticated.
Sophisticated. That's the word, not twat. Sophisticated. That's the word. I was looking
Twat waffle.
Sophisticated twat waffle, right? All the sophisticated twat waffles in the house say, "Yo, oh, oh, oh." Anyway, well,
Be a
what a day, huh? You ready to do your show? I'm going out to dinner with Mrs. Hippie and Mr. Hippie and their beautiful daughter for her birthday. Her birthday was a couple of weeks ago, but she finally said, "I'll go out in public with you guys, I guess, but I don't wanna." And we were like, "Well, you don't have to. I don't want to buy you any food. You're older than dirt. You probably should move out by now at 40 years old." No, I'm just kidding. She's 24. 24. But it feels like 40 years of hell. And I've only been back a couple weeks. I've been gone for 2 years.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a spike.
yeah. Holy shit. I forgot I was Spike for a second there.
Right.
I was having nightmares.
Remind you, sir. I just reminder.
Thank you for reminding me. Did I tell you about the whole cartridge situation that the hippie I did? Yeah, I remember telling you now.
Yeah, that klutz.
Yeah, he's a dumbass.
Well,
yeah, it's only one in his first, maybe two in his whole time.
Hopefully he can dab it up.
Yeah, well, he's gonna play with it later when he gets off the radio and has a couple minutes to look at it.
Right.
See if he can scoop it up and snort it or something. Put it in his belly button. Maybe that'll work. Or he can boof it.
Does that work?
I don't know. Do I look like a doctor? I hope so. I play one on TV.
You look like Marcus Welby.
Is that I look like Billy Idol, bro. Billy Idol.
I didn't know he was the doctor on TV.
No, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I look like Billy Idol.
Okay, Billy.
Yeah, Billy Idol. White wedding. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
AC/DC rules. Did you know that?
I did know that.
Yeah, they kick ass. I love them.
They do. Yes, they've
God
kicked
gave rock and
all
roll
the time.
to you. Gave rock and roll to you. Gave rock and roll to everyone. That's not AC/DC, that's Kiss, but you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Anyway, in other news, Mrs. Hippie didn't leave anything out for dinner, so we're pretty screwed there. Yeah, so we'll probably have to hear her yell about her own ignorance when she gets home. Whew. Luckily, I'm just gonna go hang on the wall over there, and I don't have to.
Luckily, me too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go chill over there, hang on the wall.
This guy keeps telling me he's busy D&J and to be quiet, so I sit over there in the chair.
You're over there with can't talk at all, Paul, though.
Yeah, he's dumber than hell too.
Yeah, well, that's part of the reason why he can't talk at all. Yeah. I got unemployed Floyd and can't keep a job Bob over here. And Tom with no helmet. They can't get it back on his big head. Yeah. His head grew and it's misshapen, and now the leather helmet don't fit his head proper. Like
Big Head Tom.
Big Head Tom. Hi, I'm Tom. Hi, Tom. Okay.
My head won't fit in the camera any longer.
My head don't fit in my helmet no more.
I hope he gets that figured out before he wheelchairs into the wall.
We're gonna get a hammer today. We're gonna try to cram it back in there.
Chisel it on, yeah.
Boom, boom. Can't do much more damage to the fella.
No, I wouldn't think.
He's a mess.
That'd be a tough one. It looked good on the Jets, man, though.
The hippie looked good for Halloween, didn't he? He dressed up good. He was the Jets loser.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know which one. Maybe Aaron Rodgers. I think he was number 8. Yeah, I think he was number 8.
Yeah, he would have looked better dressed up as my favorite team, the Chiefs.
The mistake on the lake, the Kansas City Browns.
The Kansas City Chiefs.
Kansas City Browns.
The mistake on the lake are dead to me.
They're dead to you. You've given up on them. Your new favorite team is the Chiefs.
My favorite team's whoever wins the Super Bowl. So yeah.
You change favorite teams like I change my underwear.
Well, I've had the Chiefs in football for the last 2 years.
2 weeks.
Years. They won the Super Bowl
yesterday, bro.
Who?
A Jet fan. You were a Jet fan. Jets. Jets. Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, he's the best.
I've got more sense than to be a Jets fan.
Oh, for crying out loud. Don't start picking on me because I like the Jets.
I'm just picking on you because you said I should be a Jets fan. And I should be because you are.
I ain't no. Who am I to tell you what to do anything, bro? I
Agreed.
ain't your brother. I ain't your mother.
Right.
I ain't got nothing to do with picking on, telling you who to play with and who not to play with.
Right. That's why my team are the Chiefs.
I ain't your own damn business. That's what I say.
Yeah.
Chiefs. Ugh. You're a damn bandwagon jumper.
Guess who my favorite hockey team is?
Last year I would assume the Florida Panthers.
You, sir, are correct. Yes.
And, let me guess. Favorite baseball team, the Dodgers.
Oh yes, absolutely.
And basketball, the Knicks.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Oh, that's not
I don't think the Knicks won last year.
me neither.
They may have a chance this year.
I couldn't remember who won. I know they were in the playoffs and they lost on the way out. But
Boston.
Boston, that's right. Boston. You're a Boston fan.
Boston fan. Big Boston fan.
And Dale Jr. fan, right? Junior, because you're a big racing fan.
I'm not a racing fan.
What? Coming right from Ohio?
No. That's left turn.
Talladega Nights, ain't that right?
Left turn. Left turn.
Oh, all right. Well, I get that. That kind of gets boring. That's why I'm not a race fan. You can't take my reason.
NASCAR is a great napping tool.
Well, guess what?
What?
When you visit the Hippie and I this year, we can bring you right over there and we can hang out at the Pocono racetrack.
That would be cool. I actually like that race.
The Tricky Triangle.
Yep.
Hippie will bring you in. He'll find you a seat. He'll put you there. He'll come back a few hours later and pick you up.
Oh.
Yeah, he ain't gonna stay there with you.
I don't like the track that much.
That shit's stupid. He went twice. He was like, I have a better time in the parking lot getting drunk and stoned than I do in there. It was 180 degrees this day. Oh,
Yep.
I'm sitting in a crowd. I've had 20 beers already and a bag of weed. It's now time to head in. Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Matt Noblette, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. Anyway, it's now time to head in, and we get in there, and we've been in the shade playing cornhole and having a grand old time playing horseshoes and boozing it up and smoking it up. And now it's time to head in, and we get in there, and I swear it's 180 degrees.
Yeah.
All right, Keith, see you tomorrow, homie. Thank you for coming by. Please like, subscribe, and share, everybody, if you're just getting here for the first time. I appreciate yous, and I love yous. And so does the
First
skunk.
timers.
He's just not as sentimental as I am. He's rough and gruff on the outside, yeah. I learned new when I went to rehab. Yeah.
Never been to rehab.
Anyway, we got in there, and it's 107 degrees, I swear to God. We're sitting on these metal bleachers, and like people had like little spray bottles with fans on them, We're like trying to spray each other, and people from down on the ground are like running a garden hose and trying to squirt it up onto us on the crowd. And oh my God, it was so hot.
Yeah.
Out there. And when they say Pocono 400, do you know what the 400 means?
Miles?
I don't know if it's miles or laps, but either way, it was a holy shit. I sit there like this right now. Here's the starting line right here in front of us. So that we're like, oh yeah, this is sick. This is going to be amazing. All right, on your mark, get set, go. Very loud, and they're gone now.
Right.
Where the hell did they go? Well,
there.
I think I hear something.
Making a left turn.
Oh, whoa. Oh, there they are. Here they come. Here they go. There they go. They're gone. And then you sit there again for another 10 minutes, and then you're like, and they're gone. And I was like 75 laps in of doing that. And my kids were like, can we get the fuck out of here, Daddy? And I was like, please, thank you, Jesus, for saying that. I thought you guys wanted to be here. And we got the hell out of there, bruh. Whew. My God. It was so hot. I thought we were going to die heat stroke. Then the following year, it was a sad year here, yeah. The following year, they had like a thunder and lightning storm, and I think a couple people actually got struck and may have passed away in the center field, because you can camp in the center of there the whole weekend. You bring your camper and you park it up in there, and you camp and you party, and the girls are all walking around naked, and it's just
no wonder they got struck by lightning.
Everything is just a big party in there. And if you can run fast enough, you can keep up with the cars as they go around in circles.
It's fast.
In there. Yeah, you can't.
I can do that.
Yeah, but you can't. It's really hard. I tried. But anyway, because I was a volunteer firefighter up here in the area. So when we volunteer, we would go there, we would volunteer, and then we would be able to stay for the festivities. You stay for the festivities as a volunteer firefighter. So we got to watch the races, but we also were working emergency services as well, Right. But we would be able to, after the race or after the parties for the first day, we would camp there, and we would stay, and we'd sleep overnight, and we'd party like rock stars, and then wake up in the morning and go do what we had to do for the day for the races. And that was the second day. That's when the actual race was. First day is a qualifying, and all these dumbasses trying to make their cars work. Oh, so loud, so crazy. And then what's cool though is there's a little airport right around the corner from the racetrack here. And that's where all the pilots fly in, and they all have all their own little fancy airplanes, like back in the day when Guns N' Roses and Metallica and Motley Crue would fly around in those double, and they would fly and land in these little fucking grasshopper looking like things,
Yeah.
People come out walking on the wings. Yeah, they fly up with their own, and they kind of look like their cars. And then for like a week or two before the cars get here early, and then they're parked all over the damn neighborhood. And everywhere you go, you can go check out a car. And I've sat on the junior car. I've sat on Dale the other dumbass that everybody hates. Jeff Gordon's car, yeah. I see my friend and colleague, Martin Truex Jr. is back now. I see he decided to unretire, I guess. I don't know. Him and I met him once. Actually, we're not friends. I met him once at a restaurant. I worked at the restaurant, and he partied in North Carolina where he lived. And he came there one night, and we were there. He would have no idea if I even told him the story, but because he didn't want to hear from us or see us. But we got to stare at him from across the room.
Right.
Yeah. We were like, that's my friend, Martin Truex. He drives the bass car. That's cool. Anyway, that's my racing story. You like it?
Yeah, it's great.
Good story.
My racing story is I don't have one.
Yeah, you do. You go to a racetrack every weekend. You're into that motorcycle cross racing there, where they go and they jump on top of each other with their motorcycles and stuff.
Sometimes.
You're a freaking motorcycle guy. You're a crazy motorcycle racer.
It's a little more exciting than NASCAR, yes.
Yeah, and you're right there. You're like the flag guy. You're the hot chick that goes 1, 2, 3 and throws the flag down.
I am.
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes if the hot chick's in the ambulance, I lay on the ground and wave the medical flag so they come check me out.
Come help me!
Right?
I'm falling and I can't get up.
Hey. Right.
Yeah,
I tell them, bring the ambulance.
I like hot chicks.
Yeah.
Anyway, you're coming up in just a little while. We are on the air. We're still out there. If you're out there on Live 365 and tune in, thank you so much for staying with us. You guys that I keep sharing this to your podcast channel. This is a podcast. I just happen to own a radio show as well.
Bonus.
Stop giving me a hard time and taking me down.
Yeah.
WTHC Radio. Watch the show for a minute, you dipshit. Oh, no, that wasn't nice. I'm sorry. I take that back. I take it back. You're not a dipshit. You're just not very bright. Anyway. How many times you gotta explain something to somebody? I wrote to him and I said, listen, you guys don't seem to get it, so just kick me from your group, please. Just kick me out. I can't leave for whatever reason. It won't let me leave your group. So please just kick me out. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want you sending me shit back telling me you don't like it. That hurts my feelings, first of all. Second of all, I worked very hard on that. Third of all, fuck you.
Right.
God damn it.
Fuck this shit.
God dang. Who the hell do you think you are? You got your little page with your 42 followers and you tell me not to share my shit over there. Go ahead. Try to be nice. Your shit says you like weed. What do you like to look at us because we smoke weed? What do you mean you like weed? Or radio broadcasting channel. It says podcast channel. Please post podcast here. Free. No issues. No problems. Post it there. You get a message back says we declined your post because it's not a podcast. I'm like fucking dumbasses. Just because it says WTHC Radio. They don't realize that I'm multi-talented. I can run a radio station, do radio, and be a podcast all at once.
Yes.
Crying out loud. They read the name and they're like, oh, he's a pothead. He probably got nothing going on. But he don't understand. Us potheads, we're not lazy. We're not stupid.
No.
We know what we're doing. Fuck you.
Right.
I'm a hard-working motherfucker. I work 7 days a week, motherfucker. You know, who am I yelling at? I don't even remember now.
Podcast people.
Podcast people. And then the same thing with the radio ones. The radio ones, I put a thing about the radio station and they'll take it down. And they'll be like, I'm like, why you take it down? Why do you have a thing that says post your radio station links here and then take me down because I'm too cool for you? Or because you don't believe in marijuana? Are you part of the bad side of the world where they're like, oh, marijuana. These are just drug addicts.
That's the misinformed side.
Drug addicts making excuses to take their weed.
Right.
Their drugs. Well, let me tell you something, bucko. I'm baked out of my mind right now. Fuck you! Oh, not you. Not you. I love you. I just happened to look at you. Should I stop cursing?
I don't care.
You don't care? I don't care. Yeah. What do you think the hippie's gonna say though? He's probably gonna be
Well,
yeah, he'll probably
hey, if we don't tell him, he might not know.
well, he kind of watches most of the shows. He's like he always goes back and watches them and critiques you and gives
Well,
tells me a lot of stuff about you.
I think picking up a few pointers, maybe.
He said, "You got a pink sock." Is that true?
No, sir, I do not.
He said, "Your asshole hanging out."
No, it's not.
Yeah, he said, you got a pink sock that your butt got broken and your whole hole fell right out. It's hanging out in your drawers. That's what he told me. But he might have been fucking with me because he was laughing.
I'm pretty sure he was.
He was laughing like a motherfucker. Yeah.
Yep, that's him.
You know, but I'm gullible. I fell for it. I was like,
Right. That's all that glitter made you fall for it.
yeah, well, maybe the glitter is messed up. It's clogged up here in my cannabinoid system. I'm supposed to put glitter into your cannabinoid system.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
I assume it clogs them.
When it clogs them, it makes it sparkly.
Yeah.
Mm.
Sparkly cannabinoid systems.
Who the hell wants a sparkly cannabinoid system? For crying out loud. Well, maybe.
Yeah, I might not be against it.
You never know.
Right.
Well, I do. I went through it. No, you don't want it.
Okay, then I'm not. Yeah.
It's bad. Yeah, we're not producing that. Anyway, the glitter unicorn died. I haven't seen him in years. So yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know where he is. He's dead.
I'll be dang.
Yeah, it was an oddity.
Huh. Yeah.
And shot glitter out his horn.
Out his ass?
No, out his horn. Right
On his horn.
out the top of his head. It would go poof, and it would be everywhere.
Mm.
I would scrape it up, and for some reason, I would. Oh, I'm having flashbacks. We gotta stop talking.
I don't know why. I thought you said he farted glitter.
No. Shoots glitter out of his head.
Okay.
He's a Badger Heart puppet, actually, from Badger Heart Puppetry. Badger Heart Puppetry. Badger Heart Puppetry.
Yes.
Yeah, that's our friend.
I heard that for a while.
Yeah, I don't even know if I have it anymore. I might have deleted it.
Not even seen him for a while, actually.
Yeah, he's been very busy. I seen him. I keep up with him on Facebook. So we talk to each other through Facebook once in a while and keep up. But he has been very busy with fairs. He does a lot of Renaissance fairs throughout the fall season.
What area is he in?
He's in like Missouri or something like that, up there in Missouri or Michigan or up there in the water area up there by them big lakes.
Yes. Sweet.
Somewhere over there. I don't remember exactly. I have two friends that live up in that general area, and I get them confused. I think one lives there and the other one lives there, but then they actually are in the other opposite sides.
Right.
You know my friend Toys Play at Night. You've met him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he lives up in that general area, and him and I and Thorge, we're all buddies. So we communicate once in a while when we catch each other, and we kind of chit chat and see what's going on, keep up with what's going on with each other. Like the Toys have been doing a lot of work on their home. They've painted their home. It looks absolutely beautiful. And they redid their shop. I think they finally finished the second half of the shop is up and running. So we're going to have them back soon so we can see the rest of the new store too. Yeah. I'll tell Hippie we talked about that.
Right. He said he was going to get more stuff out of storage.
Yeah, well, he's got so much storage that he had to build a second store so they could get it out of storage because nobody would ever see it. It's just hidden up there in the sky. In a cloud. Anyway, it's time, buddy. We did it. We made it. Another 2 full hours of nothing but fun and laugh. Don't forget, everybody, tomorrow we will be here 2 to 4, of course, but tomorrow night, 8 o'clock here on the East Coast, 7 Central, 6 Mountain, 5 Pacific, April Brucker. April Brucker, ventriloquist extraordinaire. an actress, and a million other things. She's
Right.
multi
Broadwayist,
Broadwayist, multi,
comedian.
and she decided to come on with the hippie. Ooh, she must have gotten high before she made that phone call. When she answered that call,
Maybe.
the hippie called her and was like, "Hey, you want to come on?" She said,
Let me hit this first, and I'll tell you.
"Let me take another hit of this shit." And
Okay, I'm in.
oh yeah, I'm down. I'm down. I'll be there.
Yeah, I'll
All
be
right,
there.
anyway, I want to thank everybody over here on Live 365 and tune in. You guys stick around because the skunk is coming up next and he's going to rock your afternoon off. And then everybody over here on Live, on tune in. I mean, where the fuck are we? On YouTube, if we're still here. I want to thank you guys so much for coming by and hanging out. You're amazing. We love you all. Please like, subscribe, and share. Do whatever you're supposed to do. Come back tomorrow at 2 to 4, and then in the green room. It's called the green room tomorrow night. Keep an eye out for it. The Hippie, Lil Skunk, and April Brucker. April Brucker.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Jordan.
nervous.
She's hot.
I'm nervous.
Yeah, this is a big time interview. This is celebrity, bro.
Right.
This might be our biggest celebrity ever.